Are you looking for medical advice or expert opinions?
If so, this is not the podcast for you.
I'm Amy.
And I'm Ben, and we're the parents of 4 fantastic children who know just how to push our buttons.
Poor Parenting is a collection of stories from our experiences, our friends, and our listeners of the crazy stuff that parents go through every day.
Let's hang out and share a drink.
Subscribe!
Definitely going to be funny. So, read an article online of 60 things you should never say to your kids.
60. Okay, this is like a 10-minute podcast, so we're going to have to scale down.
We'll scale it down. I'll read a few off, and you tell me if we've ever said that or you've ever heard it come out of a parent's mouth that we've talked to.
Okay, go. I'm ready.
What's wrong with you?
Every day. I feel like we've said that to our children on occasion. We've heard that as well from others.
You can be anything you want.
You can be anything you want to be? Like you can be anything you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've definitely said that. Doesn't every parent say that to their child when they're like 3 or 4 and they're looking at you starstruck because they want to be an astronaut or a musician or something crazy? And you're like, you can be anything you want. Yeah.
Yeah,
Said that.
we've said that.
What's the next one?
You're being too sensitive.
Yeah, we've definitely said that.
I say that all the time.
Well, there was a couple of years when we called our son Sandy
Yeah, because he was sensitive.
because he was sensitive and he had sand in his no-no place.
He was just whining a lot
So,
about everything.
so his nickname was Sandy. Yeah, so I would say we've certainly said that as well. Yeah. These are a little crazy. I feel like every parent has said this. You're being too sensitive.
This one's a little off the wall. I do everything for you. I don't think I've ever said that to any of our kids.
I definitely have said that. I mean, I do everything for you. So when they're ungrateful, and you know our kids have had very ungrateful moments at times, and I think I've said that on occasion, I do everything for you. Like, how dare you, right? Like sometimes kids can be nasty and cruel. It's not purposeful, but kids, they're just ungrateful in some cases.
I don't know if I've ever used those words. I mean, I would probably call him an ungrateful asshole, but...
Okay, well, that makes it better. Go. Next.
A B is fine, but an A is better.
D's get degrees.
Yeah, I'm settling for a passing grade at this point.
Me too. I'll take a 61. I'm good with it. But I know there are a ton of parents, like even in our inner circle, a ton of parents that don't settle for anything less than a B, right? Because they want to encourage that the habits of studying and whatnot. We just know that our kids, we know what our kids are capable of, so we're all right with C's and the occasional D. And I think we've told them that.
Yeah. Here's one that I probably say on a daily basis. Why do I have to tell you everything 100 times?
Oh my gosh, that was in our very first episode, right? You're like, oh, I got to repeat myself all the time. It was in our first or second episode.
Every time. I could tell somebody to
Why
do
would you not say that
anything.
to your child? What is in that article that you read that why would you not want to say that?
If you have to endlessly repeat yourself, then you need to rethink your communication strategy. Nagging is not the answer. I just want things done when I want them done. If I tell you to do something, I expect it done. Like within at least, I'll give you 5 minutes. After that, I'm going at you.
So I will say this, Ben. You and I have had on occasion, we have had arguments, little disagreements about our parenting technique. And you have heard me say on multiple occasions that you have a shitty communication style with the kids. I suggestively lead them to the answer that I want. And I think that's just my sales background, what I do for a living.
No.
You're just like, this is what I expect. Get this shit done. You have 5 minutes.
Yes.
That's not
Well,
always,
I don't know.
that's why you repeat yourself 100 times a day. Because every child's different.
But
Some children will
not
be
no.
receptive to that and others will not.
But the issue that I run into is I say, "Hey B, empty the dishwasher. Okay? I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No.
Okay? An hour goes by and I go to do the dishes and the dishwasher's still full. What do I do then? Then I just yell. And guess what happens? The dishwasher gets emptied. So sometimes, if I need it done immediately, I just raise my voice a few octaves and then miraculously they just do everything that I need them to do.
You're raising your voice a whole lot of octaves in this one. I feel like you have the mic a little too close to your face. Just saying.
Oh,
Go.
whatever.
Next.
So,
Why do I have to repeat myself 100 times? You say that to the kids often. I'll agree
Yeah.
with that statement. Yeah. Because I heard that as a kid. My mom and dad would say that to me often. Why do I have to repeat myself? Why do I have to repeat myself? Because I'm a kid and I don't listen. Right?
yeah, I guess that's whatever. But now it's my turn. And I can say the same thing to them. Stop being such a baby.
Shut up. Is that one of them?
Yeah.
That's one of them? Stop being such a baby? Oh, I say that all the time.
You cannot expect kids to act like adults when they're not adults.
Okay. True statement. Truth, right? Okay, I hear that. But stop acting like a baby
Yeah, if you're
when you're 10 or 12 or 14.
if you're a teenager and you're acting like a baby, I'm calling you a baby.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a huge problem.
Huge problem.
I think some of these are almost like this is why this generation coming up are so sensitive.
They're very sensitive.
Yeah, right? I'm feeling like this is crazy, some of these. All right, give me next. What's next?
Don't do that. ...
Or
Yep.
that's the whole statement.
That's it.
Don't do that?
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I need more. Give me context behind that. Don't do that. Don't say, don't do that. That's
Yeah.
weird.
It's always more beneficial to focus on teaching appropriate behavior.
Okay, so if a child does something that they shouldn't do, and you don't want to say, don't do that, you want to say, you can do that, but do it differently. I don't understand.
Do it this way? I
Maybe
don't know.
maybe corrective action. That
Listen,
takes too damn long.
yeah.
I'm yelling
saying,
at you.
Don't do that.
Don't do
And usually I'm only saying that if I know you're going to get hurt doing that
Yeah, that's true.
or break my TV.
Yeah, don't do that. Oh yeah, we say that every day too. Because kids are doing dumb stuff and they're throwing balls in the house and we'll say, don't do that. We say it all the time.
I've definitely been told this one by my parents. Don't make me turn this car around.
Oh, and you're not supposed to say that to your kids? Because I say
No.
that to them all the time too. I say
I
that.
think I say it jokingly, like when they're fighting the back seat. Like, don't make me turn this car around, and then it lightens the mood up a little bit.
I guess.
Uh,
Yeah, because I don't think I've ever said it as in like a threatening way.
Yeah.
Because you know you're definitely not going to turn that car around.
No.
So then you're just setting false expectations.
It's my way or the highway.
Every day. My way or the highway. That's right.
I don't say it in that word, that phrase though. I go, I'm the king of this castle, and
You
you're gonna listen to me.
You say that all the time. I remember my dad saying that growing up. It's my way or the highway.
You live under my roof. You follow my rules.
That 100% kids need to know that. There are boundaries.
Yeah.
I absolutely am saying that.
I completely disagree with this one.
Wait, I want to be certain. This article was titled Things Not to Say to Your Children.
not to say to your children.
Oh my God, ridiculous. Okay. Next.
That's the way I was raised, and I turned out fine.
I don't think I've ever said that. It's still questionable how I've turned out. I don't think I've ever said that one.
After reading the comments from drinking at the baseball games, I don't think some people think you turned out too well.
Yeah, seriously. Well, we got like 2 angry faces. I was like, how can you be angry for taking a cooler to a baseball game? All right, next. What's next?
I hate it when you blank. So the blank would be insert a bad behavior.
Oh, okay. So bad behavior. So I hate it when you throw a tantrum. I hate it when you stomp your feet. I hate it when you cry before bed. I hate it when, well, first of all, hate is a very strong word.
Yeah, I don't like the word.
I don't
hate.
think we use that word because we don't want our kids to use that word, right? So we don't like
Correct.
that word. So I don't think I've ever said I hate it when. Although maybe in a conversation with one of the older kids, I may have said, I hate that you do that, or I hate that you say that. I may have made that comment.
I hate that you just can't do your homework.
Yeah, I might have said that.
I think
Yeah,
we-
I definitely
think we
feel
said that.
like, yeah, we might have said that to the older ones, but not younger.
I'm guilty of this next one.
Okay, go.
I told you so.
I think everybody in the world has said, I told you so. Maybe not to their
I-
children all the time, but you've said it.
Oh,
mean,
I say it a
yes.
ton. An absolute ton.
I guess I could see where a professional would say, I told you so is not a good phrase to say to your child because it is almost like a nana nana boo boo, right? So then you're really not instilling the right type of reaction from your child. You're creating a bit of a monster because monkey see, monkey do, right? So they're going to grow up and have that mindset of, well, I was right.
Well, I like it when they argue back with me, and then when I'm right, I told you so.
Oh, yikes. Okay, that happens often here, folks.
I've never said this one. Oh, maybe we have with schoolwork. Why can't you be more like your sister or brother?
Oh, we've absolutely said that to the kid that gets D's.
Yeah.
Yes, we absolutely have. And he gets angry too, so
D's and F's.
not very often.
I think that phrase comes out when when he currently has an F.
Yeah, but you know what? I think maybe we might have said that, but I don't think we overused it. I don't think we've ever compared our children in that way. Like, that's not really our style because we know our kids are all different. Although I would prefer he gets grades like his brother and sister. Then I wouldn't have to do summer school.
Oh yeah.
Next,
You're better than that kid.
things not to say to your children.
Yeah.
You're better than that kid.
And not like so I guess like a kid like at the park. So
Guys, we take beer in a cooler to sporting events. We've absolutely told our children they're better than those kids. Okay, I'm not even going to lie. That shit is true.
don't act like those nerds.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, we've driven in the car. We've driven in the car and we've passed by kids doing dumb stuff on the side of the road. And I have literally pointed out that kid and said to all the kids in the car in that moment, do not be like that child. So we've absolutely done that. But you're better than them. You're better than that kid. Yeah, I've definitely said that. Listen, I'm a very confident person, and I think that will sometimes instill confidence in your children. You don't want them to be a one-upper. You don't want them to think they're better than everybody. That's a complex. We're not going there. But occasionally, I'm feeling like that could be a confidence booster. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not the professional.
I don't know.
But I've told my kids that. So go, next.
You're an idiot.
You're ending with this one
Yep.
because I'm feeling like, yeah, guilty. We've definitely.
I've probably put some extra words in that sentence too.
Yeah, maybe the F word. I
Yep.
mean,
Not to the little ones as much, but
there's been a reason though why we've said that. I
Yeah.
mean, let's put it into context. If your kid makes a dumb decision or we go back to one of the kids seriously, just dumb decisions. You're an
Yeah.
idiot.
yeah.
Like, what were you thinking?
Mm-hmm.
And we follow up with that, right?
Yeah.
And
Are you an idiot?
right.
Does that
Oh,
make
that's
it,
a better
Does
question.
that make it sound better?
Instead of you are, don't be accusatory.
Yeah. Are
Yeah,
you an idiot?
Because I think that makes you a poor parent, POOR. So maybe if you just ask the question, that's suggestively leading them to the answer.
Yeah. You just probably go, yep, I'm an idiot. Oh, then I don't know what to tell you.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Poor Parenting. If you have moments that have you scratching your head, screaming, smiling, and swearing at your kids, visit our website at poorparenting.live, where you could even be a guest on our show. Until then, cheers from Ben and Amy.